welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome, and I'm so happy to have you here. Welcome, and please stay to the end. Okay, so today I'm gonna talk about something that is very interesting and something very, I think to me it's very much fundamental to every human being. Most of us, we thrive to be very happy in life, but do we ever ask ourselves how to get there? One of the ways to get there is you being at peace with yourself. You being at peace with yourself. So today I'm just gonna focus on the things that will make you be at peace with yourself so that you can achieve the happiness that you want. Okay? So, what are these things that will make you be at peace with yourself? One of the things is you have to know your ideal self. And let me just put it clearly, you must know your ideal self. And for you to reach to the point whereby you know your ideal self, you have to make a list of the good things that you would like or you intend to cultivate. Okay, things like being kinder, things like being fairer, and things like being tolerant, whichever are choice that you like to make when it comes to the things that you feel are gonna make you someone of very good quality. Okay, and then you have to ask yourself tough questions or evaluate yourself and ask yourself, how do you normally respond to how do you respond to difficult situations? How do you respond to difficult situation? So that too, when you answer it and know that, okay, fine, how I respond to difficult situation most times is that I'm very erratic. When you know that about yourself, you are going to change that with time, and you're going to be very at peace with yourself. And then what are your values? What are your principles? Okay, what are the things you feel make you feel valuable or worth? Okay, so when you get to know those things, then these three steps, okay, will make it very easy for you to know your ideal self. Okay, so what am I saying? Please know the good qualities that you like to have. Okay, I'm kind, but I want to be more kinder. I'm fair, but I want to be more fairer. Okay, such things. And then how do I respond to difficult situation? Am I erratic? Am I reasonable? Such things. And then what are my values, or rather what are my principles? So those three steps will take you to know yourself. Next is always do the right thing. Do the right thing always, even if the situation at hand is giving you an option of getting away with a bad doing easily. Okay, so always opt to do the right thing. Opt to do the right thing always, in whichever situation. When you do the right thing right after your action, you'll be very much at peace with yourself. So do the right thing always, even if it appears to be very easy to get away with a bad doing. Just always do the right thing. Okay, on to the next is you must let go of this disease called perfectionism. Okay, let go of perfectionism. Okay, you have to know that you must be imperfect so that you can make yourself perfect. And when you have in yourself knowing that you're imperfect, you're actually giving yourself room to make mistakes, learn, experience. Okay, and even get out of whichever situation that maybe you've gotten yourself into, get out of it wiser and even much better. Okay, so just learn to do the right things. Sorry, just always let go of being a perfect person. Okay, allow yourself to be imperfect. Okay, and yet still make progress. Okay, so allow yourself to be very much imperfect, and yet still you can make progress. So let go of any kind of perfectionism that is going to allow you to stress about the things that you cannot be able to do perfectly. In fact, allow yourself to be so much imperfect that you learn a lot, and you become even much wiser, you become even much in fact, you even become perfect even without knowing. So that idea of being a perfectionist should be out of your mind. That is how you'll be at peace yourself with yourself, because the moment you start thinking of how you're supposed to have a perfect outcome of ideas, perfect outcome of things, it's gonna stress you when it turns out that the things that you're working on to be perfect are not becoming perfect. And because of that, you'll not be at peace with yourself. You'll start to beat yourself down. You'll start to think that you're not good at all. You'll start to think all manner of negative things about yourself. So let go of perfectionism and allow yourself to be very imperfect, and yet you can still make progress. So that is the way to go. Okay, you'll be at very much peace with yourself. Okay, all right. And then I'll tell you for sure, one thing I'll tell you for sure, if you want to be someone who is at peace with themselves in order to achieve your happiness, is that you must make amends immediately. Learn to make amends immediately. What do I mean? For some reasons, if you've wronged anyone, if you have just wronged anyone, you feel like you've treated them badly, you feel like you've been very mean to them, unfair to them, and all those manner of things, okay, that make you to appear someone that is not good, okay, you are mean to them, you've treated them so unfairly, you've treated them so unkindly, please correct your mistakes by making amends. Do not let ego lie to you that the moment you're going to make amends, you're going to be a weak person. No, 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 no. Try and make amends when you know that you've treated someone unfairly. That way you'll be at peace with yourself. So if you're gonna allow your ego to take over, okay, by telling yourself, okay, I'm too special to ask for forgiveness or to make amends, or rather I'm not the kind of a person who will ask for forgiveness, trust you me, those things are gonna stick in you, right here in your heart, and you'll never have peace with yourself. No one has peace with themselves when they know they have intentionally hurt someone, they have intentionally treated someone unfairly or even unkind. So correct your mistakes by doing what? By making amends immediately. The last thing is that think about the long term. Think about the long term, okay? What do I mean by this, okay? So you may feel like when you may feel like you're losing a rag, okay? You may feel like angry at that time. You may feel like taking decisions that are very erratic at that time, and wearing your emotions on your sleeves. You are very, I don't know, you're just very much erratic, you overreact and all that, you're very angry, you become all those. You see, when you have to think about long term, okay, ask yourself, if I react with anger, what will happen right after that? Okay, if I become physically violent, what will happen after that? So ask yourself such questions. If I become very unreasonable and abusive, what will I gain after that? So think about long term. When you think about long term, then some of the things you want to be doing, and you'll be very much at peace with yourself. Okay, you'll be. I'm sure that is just the same as saying, think before you think before you speak, think before you take an action that you're gonna regret. Just think before you do anything that you know is taking your emotions high, okay? So just think, and think about the long term, right after you've reacted in a certain way, right after you've gone physical, right after you've abused, right after you've done whatever you've done, the long-term effect. Think about it. Once you do that, you'll be very much at peace with yourself, and you'll be able to be very happy. So that is the end of me sharing with you the little I know about what are the things that will make you be at peace with yourself. And this channel is all about making us become better human beings, in all dimensions. Okay, so if you want to be happy, for you to achieve happiness, you must have peace in you. And for you to have peace in you, those are the things that you're going to work on. And the things that you're going to work on, I'll repeat again, please know your ideal self. And the list of the things I talked about to get to that point is, write down the list of the things that you think when you do more, you'll be much better. Ask yourself how you respond to difficulties, and then know your values and principles. Then the next is always do the right thing, and then let go of perfectionism, and then make amends immediately once you treat someone badly, and also think about long term before you do some things or say some things. All right, so I hope you've learned, and subscribe, like, and share whatever you get from this channel. There are a number of videos, and I hope they I just it will just it's just something that will make me happy and makes me happy when I share some of these things that make us become better human beings to ourselves and even others. So thank you so much, guys, for listening and being here with me. Until next time, that is a bye. Please do not forget to share, don't forget to like, and also comment. You can also suggest about any other topic related to this that you like me to talk about, that you feel like when you talk about, we are gonna be better human beings. So bye, have yourself a very good night, morning, afternoon, whichever time of the day it is at your place. So bye bye.